what's up everybody? Angelic Vixen here from Lucky by Nature. Long time no see, right? We haven't done any videos recently, and I'll get into that in a second. This video is going to be pretty short. I just want to kind of cover everything that's going on. The first thing that I want to cover, which is great news, super excellent news, is we were going to lose the Aberration server. We are sponsored by Neutrado, and Neutrado sponsors us for 2 servers. We had 3. Nobody was playing Aberration after about the first 2 weeks, so we were going to just get rid of that one and then keep the island instead. And one of our longtime subs, thank you so much, you know who you are, and you've asked to remain anonymous, came to us and said, you know, I am more than happy to pay for that server. You guys can keep it up. They don't want admin rights to it. They don't want anything other than to have that up so that everybody can get their drakes and all their aberration things that they want to get. So they paid for it, and now it's good to go. So you guys can transfer over. And I'm super excited because as you guys probably know, and I've talked about it in previous videos, I love Aberration. One of my favorite things to do right now is raise drakes. So the Aberration server is good to go, guys. Go in there, get your stuff. I don't know how long they're going to pay for it for, but I can guarantee you 30 days. They said they'll keep it up, but like I said, it's paid for in full for 30 days. If you want stuff from Aberration, go in there. We also have a bunch of drakes for sale. If you want some drakes, let us know. There's a bunch sitting on Ragnarok, and there's a bunch sitting on the island. So if you guys need a starter drake, just give us a heads up. Let us know you're interested, and we'll let you know what they cost. Also, the Scorched Earth server that we mentioned in a previous video is no longer attached to our server. I'll give you the short and sweet version of what happened. Within 4 days of connecting that server, unfortunately, there was excessive cheating going on. Basically what it comes down to is there was a mistake supposedly in the admin, wherever the settings were in the server, and I never went over there, so I don't know for, a fact how this all worked, but the dinos were excessively high. So we had 300 level Rexes fresh dew tamed or spawned in. We had 700 level wyverns. We had 300 level wyvern eggs, I guess, on the server. We had people not level 100 being given heavy turrets, which is an unfair advantage. And before you guys go there, because guys, there's a people that are, oh, you use admin commands. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, and we will not be questioned about what we do. We don't attack anybody. We don't do anything to anybody. We do events. So those admin commands are going to be used for events. And again, don't question us because we're not hurting anybody. The Scorched Earth server is gone due to the excessive cheating, and we have all of the video footage of it, which I was going to put up, but I elected not to do so. After talking to one of my friends, Ken, I realized that it wouldn't be perceived well, and I really don't want to go on the attack from the person who was generous enough to initially, connect the servers. So the summary of it all is, I am accepting that it was an honest mistake on his behalf and his family's behalf. It was not an honest mistake for anyone that went over there and found these high-level items and then brought them to our server. That is incredibly toxic. It gives people an unfair advantage, and what fun is that if you're cheating? Like, I don't understand the whole concept of not even trying to do anything legit, but, it is what it is, and that is where we're at with the Scorched server. So if you transferred over, no, we will not connect it back. That will not happen, because we already know that that stuff exists on that server, and we can't do that to the players on our server. I don't care what happens to us. We've already been wiped once. We didn't get upset about it. It is what it is. We're just doing this because we care about the community, and we want to have a safe place for you guys to play. Now, with the servers, my primary location and Beast's primary location is going to be on the island. We are going to be playing primarily on the island. That's where we've been at, actually, for like the last week, just playing straight island. Quaz is going to be running Ragnarok. He does not have any admin rights. He doesn't have any access to admin anything. If something does happen, you guys will need to get a hold of us. We will not be replacing offline rated items. Offline raiding is a bannable offense. If you offline raid and the person sends us logs proving that you did, you're going to be immediately banned, because we had people lying to us on a constant basis. One person in particular kept coming back. I got offline raided. I need metal this. I need metal that. I need to replace this and this and this. And they wouldn't provide their logs because it was a lie, which is very unhealthy, guys. Like, if you're going to lie like that, like, your life is going to you're going to have issues in your life. Don't lie. We're very helpful people. We try really hard to help everybody, but that just kind of blew it for the whole thing. So no, we will no longer be replacing items. If you are offline rated, you need to immediately send us the logs to prove in detail you were offline rated, which we know specific things to look for that will actually show that you were offline rated. So again, if you offline raid on any one of our servers, you will be immediately banned. I don't care who you are. Quaz knows not to do it. You will be on. If he fights you, it's going to be legit. He's a very good ARC player, so be prepared, because his job now on Ragnarok is to clean it up. There are some toxic people on that server. We get complaints literally, I'm not even saying like literally every single day about the same people over and over and over again. Quaz's job is going to be policing that server. He will get rid of any toxic people on that server. We want people to have fun. We want you to PvP. Now, keep in mind, we also get complaints on a daily basis that people are attacking each other while they're online. Guys, it's PvP. Now, if you don't like to fight and you don't like, running the risk of losing things and all that, I'm sorry, you probably should play PvE. In PvP, you're bound to lose something, okay? It happens all the time. That's part of like the enjoyment of the game, is protecting, defending, attacking, things like that. Just don't do it when somebody is offline. Do it all when they're online. We have not been putting up any videos. We are regrouping after losing an entire week to fixing 4 days of cheating on the server, and that was a nightmare, and we just needed a break. So we've been just kind of like revamping. Of course, we thought the Aberration server was going to go away, so I had moved all the stuff I had on the Aberration server over to the different, the other two servers. But now we're getting back into the groove. We've got lots of footage that we're going to, put up. We're going to be doing a lot of breeding to get mutations. We've got some really exciting stuff planned. And then we have the event on Friday. Friday's event is the dodo fights. So get your dodos ready. Come in. The prizes are going to be incredible. We love to give you guys really good prizes. We'll get back into the groove of actually putting up videos more frequently. We just needed a break because it was very disheartening when you see that kind of level of cheating going on your server. And it was a life lesson in a harsh reality to people. But and I'm not picking on the person who actually hooked up the servers. I'm just saying that people exploited the stuff on that server and then brought it to ours, and then they were going to just wipe everybody. Like I said, I don't care about us. We've started over countless times on ARC. Like that's normal for us. But for other people, there's a lot of people that have come into the server and they don't expect to get wiped by a 700 level wyvern, I can tell you that. And that will never happen again. And if you see it on our server and you happen to notice somebody with some excessive level dino that we didn't catch after searching for an entire week, let us know. Send us a message on Discord, send us a message on Xbox, just send us a message so we can go find it, remove it. And if anybody ever does that again, and they know, because I know one person, and I was venting on social media about this, one person was trying to sell a 300 level wyvern egg, basically to screw somebody else over and get them banned. Don't buy anything. Don't do that. If I find it again after everyone has been warned, you're going to be banned, because it's unnecessary, honestly. But anyway, this video is all about the good news of Aberration. I am just so stoked because Quaz has not played Aberration yet, and we want to get him in there so he can experience the joys and nightmares and hellish reality of Aberration. So anyway, guys, go in there, have some fun, don't delay, go in there and get your drakes, go in there and get your fun, cool stuff from Aberration so you have it, because again, I don't know, after the 30 days, our sub has been gracious enough to do that for Lucky Nation, and you know who you are. Thank you so much. We truly, truly appreciate you. You are an incredible person and so kind. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Look for the future videos coming up. Watch the stream on Friday for the dodo fights. You guys gotta get through all the people willing to do the fight. If you kill our dodo too, you get double the prizes. It's gonna be turrets and heavy turrets for prizes, and maybe some other stuff if I decide to throw some more stuff in. We want to have fun. Some really cool ideas that we're gonna try. But anyway, until next video, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.